What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the official confirmed list of the remaining golden tickets. Now, what happened was a lot of people were under the impression that, certain cards would be getting released. And this is one of the things that I don't like to do. Like, if I want to guess about a promo, that's fine. But when people come to me to try to get information, I got to try to give you guys the most reliable if it's something that's going to happen. That's why I always tell you, you could go back and date all the videos. If I'm guessing, I just guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I can't tell you that something's going to be just because I think it's going to be. And a lot of you guys were asking me like, yo, this is what it is. This is what it is. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that you guys tweeted at me or that you responded in the comments are not going to be getting created. And again, I just try to make sure that once I know from EA Sports, that's when I'm going after it. You know what I'm saying? Because like EA will do wild things, like even if something is actually confirmed, but they didn't announce it, something else will happen, and that's what we've been seeing a lot of. So right now, there's supposed to be other cards getting released. There's supposed to be an RG3, LeBlanc, and a Bo Jackson, right? As of right now, there's nothing left, but I'm going to give you guys the information of all the other golden tickets that are going to be available to you guys over the next coming weeks. So here we go right now. QB, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Mohamed Sanu Sr. That's going to be a hilarious card. Halfback, Trey Edmonds, Adrian Peterson. Trey Edmonds, really? Tight end, Zach Gentry. A lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmias, Calvin Johnson, tight end. Not according to EA Sports. Wide receiver, Julio Jones. Left end, Reggie White. Left outside linebacker, Brian Burns. Cornerbacks are going to be Mike Evans, Jalen Ramsey. Strong safety is going to be Taylor Mays. And free safety is going to be Calvin Johnson. So now, with everything that I just listed, and also, pretty much with the way that the teams are being built, the draft promo and everything else that's coming out, I like the fact that there's going to be other options. Like, for instance, Adrian Peterson, if you can't afford the golden ticket, the draft promo is going to give you something similar to that if you want yourself an Adrian Peterson. Obviously, it won't be as good as the golden ticket, but we all know after a certain amount of attributes, they pretty much all play the same. So it won't be that big of a deal. I love the fact that they're doing that because it shows you that they are still going to release other cards, even though we've been thinking about like, yo, the Ultimate Legend Vic, what's going on with that? What's the deal? Now you're going to see, like with the Adrian Peterson, there's a golden ticket, but still you're going to get the draft promo card. So there's going to be ways for you to finish up your power-up paths. So don't really get too crazy about that. The only issue is you're going to have to wait. And we all know we hate to wait. And that's the biggest thing about it. Like, yo, bro, why do we got to wait? I hate this. So that's the big deal. So now, with everything that's available right now, you can look at the wide receiver Julio Jones for me in my situation and say, yo, Gmias, you going after that guy? But remember, he's 6'3". All right, now, is there a chance that we'll get Bo Jackson? Because remember, the golden ticket Bo Jackson, he has ability for receiving in his golden ticket. So he might end up being a receiver for our squad if we're able to snag him. But and he's 6'1". So, I got to see what's happening with that. I got to see Julio Jones' speed and all that things, and we'll go from there. Mike Evans at cornerback, we got to see how fast he is. If he's not fast enough, he can't make the squad. You know what I'm saying, bro? If the dude's garbage, like, we got to just let him know what, like, right there. Like, yo, you suck at the game. You're not going to be on the squad. Taylor Mays, more than likely, he's going to be a boss because, he's chem to a 99 speed right now on the squad. I'm going to actually go and let you guys look at my team right now because a lot of my newer viewers have been asking about that. Like, yo, Gmias, can you give us an update of the squad? The veterans pretty much know what's going on because once we start to, get into gameplays and stuff like that, I definitely show you and point out all the newer players. Like, who was my most recent player? Go ahead. I'm going to do a test real quick. Who was the most recent player that was acquired for the squad? I want to see what you guys been doing. And then, we'll go from there. A lot of you guys are kind of rookie-ish, bro, but you guys are sort of vets, and you're not going to get the answer right, but it's all good. All right? So, no, look at this right here. When you go over to the free safety, Calvin Johnson, right? We've been waiting for a Sean Taylor power-up, and right now we just have Merton Hanks sitting there. Remember, Merton Hanks is kind of a dog, and we have him in there, primarily because he gives us the ×3 of the 49ers chem. But he's not a big hitter. He's just a guy with unbelievable zone, and he will make plays that other players won't. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Calvin Johnson would be a monster here, and they would obviously give him hit power. He'd probably get enforcer. It'll be disgustingly sick, okay, what he'll be able to do. So primarily, what would probably happen for us, we would maybe go after the free safety Calvin Johnson and strong safety Taylor Mays, and that'll be endgame. that's end game safeties right there, because whoever made them, they're going to be 99 speed, they're going to have enforcer, they're going to be able to get acrobat, they're going to be able to get lurker, so it's not a big deal. And you know, both of them are big safeties, so those guys may be the end game. Now remember, after the golden ticket promo is over, you're gonna get your upgraded Sean Taylor, stuff like that. For those of you guys that, you know, whether you haven't been grinding the game or you've just been unlucky with what EA has given you in packs, you're gonna have other options, because the market, because of those golden tickets, are gonna be flooded in other areas where you can get other cards for a lot cheaper. So I will continue to walk you guys through. And again, I'm showing you guys what the cards do. I'm not saying that everybody has to have the card. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's been a lot of years of MUT where I never got to play with certain cards that I wanted to play with, but I found other cards that were really, really good, and, you know, you find ways to win. Remember what the objective is here, okay? It's to have fun with the game, all right? So when you see people like, oh my God, yo, I want to get that card, like, bro, hey, grind the game, all right? Go to those, you know, those streams where they're giving away bundles. A lot of my viewers, I don't mean to brag, bro, but a lot of my viewers win those, you know, those dump truck giveaways for Madden, you know, the Good Morning Madden or whatever, and you guys tweet me, and I'm happy for you guys. But remember, there's always a way for us to go ahead and get these things, all right? They're going to be doing house rules. It's going to be the draft promo with a lot of free things. I'm going to be going and breaking that down for you guys, because they're giving you so many opportunities to get cards and to have fun with the game. So we're going to have to start to figure out which way we want to go. But again, for me, I'm letting you guys know right now, it's endgame. That Calvin Johnson and that Taylor Mays, that's going to be endgame safeties. But remember what I'm telling you, though. That Taylor Mays has to get another card. I don't know what's going to happen with Calvin, but the Taylor Mays is definitely going to get another card anyway. He won't be as good as the golden ticket, but we all know it'll be similar. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably give him like 99 hit power, all that stuff. Like, it don't really matter. If he doesn't have enforcer, he's not going to be getting those same type of fumbles. So regardless of how you look at it, a lot of these cards that are going to get golden tickets, you're going to still have the opportunity throughout your power-up path to get those same exact cards. It's only going to be a delay because EA Sports has to make sure that, you know, pretty much the golden tickets stand firm for a while, and then once they start to come down, whatever happens, happens. So Brian Burns is probably going to be a dog, but I don't really care about Brian Burns. I know he's going to be super fast probably, and go crazy on the line, but I'm not really worried about it. Again, Jalen Ramsey as a corner, I don't really care about either. Mike Evans as a corner, it turns me on excessively, but if he's not, he has to be at least a 97 speed. You know, I know he's 6'5", guys, but you got to understand, dudes are burning you deep. I don't want to get burnt deep, and remember, he's not going to have abilities on him. I'm not going to give my corner abilities. So he, in some cases, even though he's 6'5", he won't jump. And this is what I've been trying to let you guys understand. We have to enjoy the game based on what is available and what we know is going to happen. So even though he's 6'5", we know he doesn't really have legs in the game when the ball's thrown. So if he doesn't have lurker, he won't be able to, you know, get those balls that are being thrown over his head, which makes it very, very frustrating. And a lot of you guys are going to be like, yo, Gmias, what do we... Listen, I told you already. Like, you guys like to come back like, yo, Gmias, what's up with this? And I already told you guys that this is what's going to happen. Whether you choose to listen or not, that's not the issue. I'm giving you guys visual proof of what I'm stating. So if I show it to you and then you still are like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna still do it, and then you get mad at the outcome, that's not my fault. I told you guys up front what's going on. So that's something that we have to look to kind of understand and figure out. You know, if he's not fast enough, Mike Evans at corner, but he has great block shed and stuff, that's a sacrifice. It's sort of like Richard Sherman. You know what I'm saying? Richard Sherman's never really had the great speed in this Madden, but if you give him abilities, he's kind of locked down, bro. Like, I played a dude that had him powered up. I could barely get open over the top. So, you know, it's different type of ways to make your players perform, obviously. But again, with the way that you develop your team, everybody is not going to have the best team. But you can still get a 99 overall card, as EA is showing you with the draft promo that's going to be dropping. So you can still, just like everybody else, have that high overall team and build your team based on your capability. And just lurk the auction house, grind, and continue to look to what you want. All right? You probably won't be able to get all of them, but you're going to get some of them, and you're going to have fun. Because I'm telling you, you're going to have fun. That's why you're going to have fun. And when you build your team and you beat my brains in probably, well, like I said, I rarely lose, you know, but when dudes take care of me, you know, it does hurt. I think right now we're on a decent win streak, but let's go check out pretty much, let's go check out the record right now, what's going on. And then we did recently get that high finish in Weekend League, but again, you know, every week Weekend League changes. You never know what's going to happen, but we've been having a lot of fun, and you guys have been changing my team, and you see, like, I'm finding ways to have fun with the game, so there's really no reason for you guys to feel that you have to have all this stuff. All right, we're on a 10-game win streak right now. You know, we're pretty much having a little bit more fun with the game, and remember, that 10-game win streak consists of Dak Prescott, Ryan Tannehill, and whoever else that you guys have picked for my team. I don't even know what else you guys been doing. You guys been doing whatever you want to my team as of late, but it is what it is. So again, we build our team the way that we like it, the way that we want to put it together, and that's it. So those key players right there at the free safety and strong safety position, those players I really want. Okay, Mike Evans, Jalen Wright, like I told you, Mike Evans going to be tall, but if he's not fast enough, I don't want him. All right, Brian Burns, not concerned. Reggie White, you know, we got to look at it and see what's going to happen with him, because I don't want to say I'm not concerned, because he probably would be a Warren Sapp. We would probably just take the abilities of Warren Sapp and put Reggie White at D tackle, and he would just go crazy. Julio Jones, he's 6'3". Would we consider getting him and dropping somebody else? I don't know. We have to take a look at that, see how, you know, how he is in there. Zach Gentry, let's see what happens with him. Trey Edmonds at halfback, I'm going to pass. Adrian Peterson, I'll pass. Josh Allen, I don't care about that. Lamar Jackson, I don't care about that. Mohamed Sanu Sr., I don't care about that, but it's a gimmick card, so it probably will be a way for us to have some fun. And that's pretty much everything that's remaining. So over the next coming weeks, we're going to be balling out with draft players and doing different things and having fun along those lines, because Cam Newton is getting a draft card. So if you guys are going to want draft gameplay or whatever, or you want me to use Cam Newton for a game or something like that, that's going to be something that's very interesting that we can do together and that all of us can afford together. So I'd rather do those things than the other. You know what I'm saying? Because some of you guys pulled golden tickets and you sold them. You know, I got so many tweets about you guys pulling them. So it's not like you guys are not pulling them, but it's a very, very far and few between guys that are doing it. And, you know, for me to play with Cam Newton, at least I know a lot of you guys can do that as well, because you're going to be able to get a free card that goes into a set based on what I saw with Good Morning Madden. So I'm going to give you guys the blueprint to go ahead and get him for the cheapest possible price, and we're going to eat together and have some fun with that. So if that's something that you're into, let me know in the comments, because that's what I'm looking to do for us. And that's pretty much what I got for you guys right now. Stay tuned for a lot of gameplay, a lot of videos coming out soon. Once they get active with the golden tickets and the sets, we'll figure out what's going on with that, and then we'll go from there. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You go ahead and have a great and unbelievable day. Stay safe. Until next time. One love, y'all.